What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Courtside Financial. My name's Obi. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos that are coming, and make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Electra Meccanica. You guys requested this one, so here it is. The ticker symbol is SOLO, S-O-L-O. The market is just about to close and the stock currently sits at $4.62, up 11.33% for the day, 83% for the week, and 200% for the past month. So before we begin, let's talk about EV stocks. Nikola, Tesla, Workhorse, Neo, Hyliion. I just want to bring this to everyone's attention that you can't really find a single EV stock that is not thriving right now. So you got to think about if EV stocks are a bubble or not. If EV stocks are in a bubble, the implications are going to be really bad, especially for FOMO investors who have just been chasing green waves, in my opinion. But obviously, no one knows what's going to happen. I've heard people call Tesla a bubble at $200 last year. Towards the end of the day, Neo and Tesla are kind of cooling off. The market's about to close in 10 minutes. Tesla is down almost 2% for the day. Okay, so Electra Meccanica, another EV company who's pretty much attacking a segment of the market that no one else is with their flagship product, Solo. So check this out. In my opinion, Tesla is leading the EV industry hands down. But if they really want to crush legacy automakers, they're going to have to make a vehicle that appeals to the masses. Now, what do I mean when I say that? The Model 3 starts at $33,000. The average consumer doesn't really buy or can afford a vehicle at that price range. If Tesla really wants to do millions of sales like these legacy automakers, then what they have to do, in my opinion, is create a vehicle that's going to sell in the $25,000 to $30,000 price range. This will appeal to the vast majority of consumers in the auto market, and in my opinion, if they can do this, it will make electric vehicles a no-brainer for pretty much everyone. You know, the Tesla Model 3 just starts at $33,000. Most people aren't going to be able to make that purchase. So here comes the Solo. The Canadian car is very unorthodox and it starts at 18,500 Canadian dollars. It's a commuter car, so it's pretty much just meant to get from point A to point B and be efficient in doing so. Think of the Solo as just enough. Just enough for one person. Just enough range, 100 miles to be exact. Just enough speed. 80 miles per hour top speed. The car is right now currently available for pre-order. So I looked over their numbers and I looked over their Q1 earnings, and here's my takeaway. Here's what I have my eye on. They increased revenue from 101.4K to 116.8K, and mind you, this is in Canadian dollars, but that's about a 15% increase year over year. So this is comparing 2019's Q1 to 2020's Q1. Now you got to give it to them on that one, because even though 15% seems small for something that's supposed to be a growth company, well, you got to think about the Roni situation. You got to think about these unprecedented times that we're in. So I think just to be positive at this time I'll give it a thumbs up. Automotive is extremely capital intensive. Net loss in the first quarter was 1.9 million compared to 20.7 million in Q1 2019. So that's obviously extremely good. That goes without say. So I looked at the balance sheet and their assets outweigh their liabilities. So I'm going to let you guys know if I'm going to be making an investment in Electra Meccanica. So I definitely think they have good market placement and segmentation. They have a product that solves a big problem and they're going after a huge opportunity. But personally, I'm staying out of this one. I can't speak for 2020, but since 2016, their general trend in earnings has pretty much been negative. Now, obviously, the automotive business is extremely capital intensive, and this is a growth company, so that's pretty much expected in their early days. Startups burn cash. I get it. There's some pretty good upside to this bet, but I don't want to speculate right now with EV stocks potentially being in a bubble, especially. I already have a fair share of Neo, and I'm looking to add some Tesla should we experience a correction or should the price fall significantly. Especially with Neo, I saw what happened when things went south last year. Matter of fact, I felt it. I continued to invest through the lows, all the way to the point where Neo even went under $2. So there's a lot to be thought about here when it comes to actually just putting your money in a company. I know that a lot of people are seeing all these guys on YouTube just throw out all these spec stocks and EV stocks and trying to just momentum trade, but I don't do that personally. I have investing principles and I stick to those. Now, not to say that I might not grab a few shares of this company in the future, but it would definitely just be a few. I would not be looking to make this into a huge part of my portfolio. Another reason I'm not going to invest in this company is because when I look at the cars, I don't see myself driving one. This isn't my type of vehicle, and if I can't personally resonate with the product, then I don't want to put my money in there. Like, if you think about the companies that I have my money in, you know, the Real, I like to shop online. Neo, I'm such a huge fan of electric vehicles and what they're doing. Stratasys, I think 3D printing will be the future. If you think about all the things that I invest in, I am passionate about. When I think about a Solo, it's just not my cup of tea. I can see how it might work for other people. So that was my thoughts on Solo. You guys wanted me to make this video and I was super happy to. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next video, and comment down below. What do you think about Solo, and what do you think about the state of EV stocks? Are EV stocks a bubble right now? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching.